Good evening and welcome to the stream. It is Big Friday, and as I expected might happen, a second stream this week, or second bonus stream this week, didn't happen because of that vaccine. Yes, as I was expecting, since I didn't get it very hard the first time, the second jab made up for the difference. So I had a day where I was not feeling great. I was like terrible, but like the first night was pretty bad. Like I woke up at least 10 times. And then in the morning I ended up taking some paracetamol because otherwise I might have thrown up if I tried to eat anything. Also I was kind of tired of having a headache and cold shivers and everything, so I just kind of wanted to get it over with at that point. So yeah, but anyways, that is over now. I'm feeling better, one day down. So that was midweek Friday. It's now Big Friday, so we're a few days later. It was only that one day that was really bad, and the evening, then everything else was just fine. So if you're afraid of the vaccine, don't be, just get it. But anyways, we're streaming tonight. We're doing a mystery, so that is the plan. Let's get ourselves started with that. We are doing this game that you will see now. That was a little bright. Yep. We're doing Outer Wilds. Okay. I'm not sure what to expect. I know very little about the game. I do know some, but we will see. So, yeah, it's a pub exploration game. We are trying to figure out the mystery. And just for... Also, it's really weird. Like, I am pressing up to go down and down to go up. This is confusing me. But just before we get started, my profile is Mofi. Just want to establish that. It asks you that when you open the game the first time. But let's get going, see what we actually get here. I don't know if more should. Depends if it's an important tip, I guess, but otherwise I feel like maybe just experiencing it. Well, if it's something we can miss, then maybe wake up. Okay, something is blowing up. Look around with the right stick. I don't have a right stick. Oh, there's someone there. I didn't see what the other control was. Okay, that's bloody weird. 1 second. Can I uninvert stuff? Player look, inverted. Probably also inverted. What the fuck? Oops. How do I invert my controls? Because I'm going backwards when I'm going forwards. No, no. We might be doing this with a mouse. Because I'm pressing up right now. Down. So... well, they may suggest a controller, but that's not happening. I'm not playing the game backwards. Okay, one more second now. Because... with mouse I would like normal look, please, so that it goes up when I'm looking up. Talk to Slate. There's our pilot, back from your pre-lunch campout under the stars, I see. So it's launch day, eh? Seems like only yesterday you two joined the space program, and suddenly here you are, leaving on your first solo voyage. What do you say? Ready to get this beauty off the ground? It's all fueled up and ready to go. Also, if Moo wants to give that tip, Moo should give it, but I don't know. You're sure you fixed the retro rockets? Well, they say everything is ready. I'm glad you're excited, but remember, if you wreck the ship, I'm not building you a new one. I'm not made of lightweight, re-entry grade aluminum alloys. Aluminium alloys, you know. Just be advised that I might miss it if Moo is typing in chat. So just give me good time. Anyways, you'll need to get the launch codes from Hornfell at the observatory before you can lift off. Just bring those here once you've said your goodbyes or whatever. Also, if it's too loud, let me know. Oh. I don't seem to be able to press that Q, so I don't know there. No, it's not. I'm pressing Q. It's not doing anything. Input. There we go. For some reason that bugged up. Alright. So, in a camp. Requires launch codes. Okay, hold and release. Alright. Oh, hello. Mika. Hey, it's you. Slade said you're blasting off in your ship today. I'm really excited to see the launch. Aren't you gonna go into space? Aren't you? You better not be changing your... you better not have changed your mind. Hey, I'm still going. I want to practice with a pro before I leave. I hear you and Slate beefed up the model ship. Can I see it? Yeah, we recalibrated the controls and installed better thrusters. Want to give it a test drive? Slate says it's just like the real thing, only less likely to start a fire. Try to land on one of the geyser pools. Show me what you've got. Fly model ship. Okay, so horizontal thrusters up and down. Okay. Ah! Well, that went great. Ah! Okay, great. Ah! Okay, we are doomed. Okay, we're now upside down. Oh, oh, da. Okay. Yes, except I don't know how to turn. Ah! Okay. Up. Yay, we've successfully landed. Okay, this will go horrible. Wow, that was just like the time the external fuel tanks exploded on re-entry. You'll be okay flying the big one, right? Sure. I feel completely comfortable now. Hey-o, Hatchling. I hear you leaving us to seek adventure amongst the stars. When you return, let you, me, and Gusson open up a bottle of the good stuff. I'm only seeking adventure amongst the stars, actually. Other stars are too far away. The good stuff is less a delicious sap wine and more daunting digestive challenge. Another metaphor ruined in the name of scientific accuracy. Nevertheless, I do hope you enjoy your travels. Good luck. Porphy. You'll be fine and die a horrible death. Thanks for Moore's vote of confidence. Rutile. You're actually blasting off in that thing, huh? They really don't explode as often anymore. I'm told my odds of survival are statistically quite high. They really don't explode so often anymore. All I know is between the space program and Mika's model rockets, things seems to burn to the ground around here more than they used to. Use satellite camera. This projector is linked to our Sky Shutter satellite, which is currently orbiting Timber Half. The satellite is equipped with 2 onboard cameras. See if you can take a snapshot of our village. This pilot seat, used by pioneering astronaut Feldspar, is all that remains of our inaugural flight into space. Although it's been argued such a distinction requires a breathtakingly liberal definition of flight, that day will nevertheless always be remembered as a landmark achievement in Harthian history. We are doomed! We're doomed if I'm the pilot. Mal. So it's launch day, huh? Hal's going to miss you. Speaking of launch day, I was thinking about it, and the platform those ships launch from is getting old. Isn't it about time you built a new, less flammable one? The big tree in the village would be the perfect choice. I wouldn't mind helping out the space program, to say the word. The launch pad is flammable? Ah, you didn't realize that? Don't worry, it's held up forward launches so far. It'll definitely be fine for yours, probably. I just want to chop down the big tree. Hello, Nace. Hello there, Space Cadet. I hear you're leaving the crater today. If you meet any of the other travelers up there, remind them to take proper care of their instruments, won't you? Tell me about the travelers' instruments. Oh, sure. I made all their instruments, you know. Let me see, there's Church drums, Ribeg's banjo, and Gabro's flute. And Feldspar's harmonica, of course, though Feldspar's been missing for a long time. Sometimes it feels like just yesterday they were playing the harmonica around the campfire. Anyway, you hear music in space, that'll be one of the space program's other travelers. If you feel like company, you can always pull out your signal scope and track them down. Okay, so music means friends. Good to know. that a moon? That moon is awfully close. Or awfully big. Uh-oh. Whoops. Whoops. You're dead. Okay. Congratulations. I had to try. Game over, we're done. Alright, let's try again. There's something blowing up. There's our pilot, back from a pre-launch camper under the stars, I see. So it's launch day, eh? Seems like only yesterday you joined the space program and suddenly here you are, leaving on your first solo voyage. Alright, let's make the same choice. Launch codes from the observatory. Hey, it's you! Slate said you're blasting off the ship today. I'm really excited to see the launch. Aren't you gonna go into space, aren't you? You better not have changed your mind. I am still going. You better be. It's been forever since anyone launched into space. I really, really want to see it. Really bad. Hey, you want to try out my model ship? Slate said it's just like the real thing, only less likely to start a fire. Okay, so... I'm so terrible at that. We are still doomed. Yeah, I figure I don't have to talk to them, but still, seems nice. Don't jump into the gaseous. I mean, I'm pretty sure the ship is flammable. I'm just saying. The light is shifting a little weirdly. It's questions like that that makes us worried about you going up into space on your own, you know. The observatory is up the path behind the waterfall. There's a couple of signs marking the way, but really, just keep going up and then hook a right when you get to the 0G canyon. Trouble is, every time a Harthian leaves for outer space, that's one less musician in our orchestra. Tefra. Hello, astronaut. If it isn't my favorite troublemaker. We wanted to play hide and seek, but Moraine won't let us borrow their signal scope because it's really delicate and not supposed to be thrown around like that. Hey, can we use your signal scope? Can we? Can we please? We'll even let you be it. Sure, let's play. Woohoo! Okay, here are the rules. Galena and me will hide with these radios, and you'll use your signal scope to find us. We'll let last one to be found wins, okay? Close your eyes and start counting. Okay, equip signal scope. I see someone hiding. Oh no. Are we now doomed again? Well, I can climb back up again. Frequency is hide and seek. Oh. Right up there. You found me! You got me, but I'm the last one. I win! Promise you'll play again when you get back from space, okay? You gotta. Fishing rhyme, singing helps me pass the time. You're leaving the crater, guess we'll all be a little busier without you around to lend a hand. The big water planets, Giant's Deep, that's where I'd go. Why is that? One time after the rest of the village had left to sleep and it was just the two of us sitting around the campfire, Gabbro told me about their first trip to Giant's Deep. They landed their ship easily enough in the waves, but couldn't see too far down on account of how murky the water was. I guess too dark. Gabbro wants to see what lay beneath the surface. So they decided to travel deeper. They traveled down and down, but suddenly Gabbro couldn't get any farther. Tell me more. I will. I was just pausing dramatically. As though exercising a will of its own, the water was refusing to let Gabbro go any deeper. It held Gabbro back, almost as if it was trying to protect them from something. And then, in the terrible darkness, Gabbro saw it. A tentacle of some hideous beast. Ah, I mean, that's what Gabbro said anyway. Whatever it is, or it was, it freaked Gabbro out pretty good. Everyone wants to hear news stories of the village campfire, you know. Make sure you bring some back with you. Okay, Musa's go to Giant's Deep and find Gabbro. Okay. What are you doing, Arcos? Hi, astronaut. You know the patch of ghost matter inside this vent? Gusson said it used to be bigger when they were hatchling, because ghost matter evaporates. It just takes a super long time to go away. I hope there's still ghost matter in the village when I'm grown up. Ghost matter's awesome. You know, ghost matter is how Tektite looks to foot, right? Oh, really? That's so cool! It's cool that Little Scouts can detect ghost matter and all, but what would be really cool is if Little Scout could, like, shoot ghost matter and stuff. Oh, pew pew pew! Moraine. Oh, something's coming floating down. Oh, hello, astronaut. This is good weather for your launch, right? That's lucky. What are you up to? I'm using my signal scope to pick up sounds from distant planets. It's set to Outer Wilds venture frequency, so I can pick up the traveler's music. Last night I heard Rybek's banjo coming from Brittle Hollow. I hope that means they're safe. I can hear different planets too. It depends on what time of day or night it is, since different planets are in in the sky at different times. Signal scopes are cool. So that's a harmonica. What happens when that closes? Okay, banjo. That might be the water planet. Yeah, no touchy ghost matter. Heard any good sounds from space today? There are! My signal scope is set to the Outer Wilds venture frequency, so I'm listening to the traveler's music. The banjo's Brittle Hollow. I hope that means they're safe. everyone is gone now. See, now I kind of want to know what happens if I jump in there, but at the same time, I already did that once. As in, killed myself. Danger! Inside this fence is a pocket of ghost matter, a strange and dangerous substance that's invisible to the naked eye. The good news is that you can detect ghost matter with a camera. Moving through ghost matter is uniquely painful and will probably kill you. Don't complain to me if you hurt yourself fooling around. Hornsfells. Yeah, I guess that was the case. So you die if you jump into cases, and you die if you jump into ghost matter. Good to know. Hey! Come say hi to your old flight coach before your launch. I've got Zero G training set up if you want a refresher. Gossin. Gossin. Gossin is missing an eye. Hey, I thought I might see you before the big launch. Nerves getting the better of you. Right, like you weren't nervous for your first flight. Hi, don't worry about it. Your nerves are between you and me and the vast, endlessness of space. But really, you'll do fine out there. I'd worry more about that ship if I were you. Hopefully that lunatic Slate at least fixed the retro rockets. So, listen, there's a satellite, which is definitely not just a piece of broken mining equipment, set up down in the Zero G cave and are in need of repairs. If you're looking for a little last-minute Zero G practice, head down the lift and into the cave, or don't, so long as you're confident you can make ship repairs in space. One repaired satellite coming up. Cool. Get to it, and try not to deconcuss yourself right before your first launch. I mean, I feel like I should bring that helmet, but fair enough. Okay, we have a flashlight. Okay, it's not quite Zero G, but it's still pretty low G. Zero G cave. Suit up. Okay, thrust up, thrust down. Okay. Tough. Hey, nice of you to drop down. I feel like you should be wearing a suit. I'm getting some Zero G training in. So you're going in there? In the cave? Huh. What? No, I'm fine. Great and fine. You don't look fine. Well, you know, I hate that cave, so I don't know why you're making me talk about it. Oh, I've got hand sweats. Sorry. Okay, that's a little scary. Okay, so how do I repair? Press. Velocity matched. Now what do I do? There we go. Alright, one to go. Where's the last one? I'm assuming it's the red. There we are. Oh no, that was down, that was down. Pro tip, don't die. Thanks. Alright, now to figure out how to get out of here. I'm assuming that's the way up. Except I've lost track of what's up and down now, so that's probably great. At least there's no other obvious openings, so I'm assuming this is the way, which is now up there. Up, 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 up. There we are. Hey, you're back. You need something? Give me the dirt. Some fresh dirt? Not much happening down here lately. Let me think. Come to think of it, Textite saw something crash outside of the village crater earlier. That's new and different. Oh, hey, how about that? Is anything on fire? Yeah, they were on a fire watch with the old scout launcher and saw smoke, so they went to check it out. Safety first, right? No, I'm kidding. I said that to Tektite once. Pretty rude how long they laughed for, if you ask me. Wait. I should return to suit. Nicely done. Of course it'll be a little more stressful when you're hurtling through space, but just remember your training and try not to hit anything big. I can see you're itching to get you off this rock, so go get the launch codes from the observatory. Get out of here already. Best of luck out there, and hey, try to avoid getting yourself killed now that I put so much time into training you. Got it? Nicely done. Of course it'll be a little, you already said that. I appreciate it though. Okay, so this is the observatory, I would assume. I saw smoke coming from Young Bark Crater up north and figured I should check it out. You can use the scout launcher, just please don't break it while I'm gone. Take time. Right, observatory that way. What's up here then? What's down there? Which way did they come up? I forgot. East Nomai Ruins. South Quantum Grove Crater. Well, this'll go great. Planets will kill you when you hit them, by the way. Okay. Geyser Mountains. North, Young Bark Crater, because that's where Tektite went. So what was that we looked at? Geyser Mountains, that makes sense. Let's do Quantum Grove Crater next. Yay, good move. Okay, that's definitely a grove. There's something down there. Okay, we're now in a tree. Okay, so next up is Nomai Ruins. Okay, let's go see if we can find Tektite. It looks rather serious. Young Bark Crater. I feel like I came up from there. Not here. Did I really come up from here? I guess I did? Yeah, I definitely did. I get distracted by ghost matter. Go to the big tree first. Not one there, I would assume, is the big tree. Thought there was something I missed. Oh, I've been talking to Moraine already. Is there another big tree? Okay, well I think I already visited here. Unless there's more. I bet was like, Papa, no. Who says I was like, no. Launch tower. Hornfells, Gusson, Feldspar, Esker and Slate. Well, there's 5 names and only 4 folk. Big thanks to these additional founding members of Out of Wilds Ventures, without whom we would never have gotten off the ground. Matthew Steinhauser, Ben Etherington. 1 second. Come on. Work with me. Quertier of the Pie. Okay. Jordan Frith. Tom Cummings. Sean Shark Templar Farrell. Stephen Ursel. Ryan Oemrecker. Okay. Outer Wilds Ventures founding members. Clockwise from top left, Hornfells, Gusson, Slate and Feldspar. Okay, so Esker is the one who's not there. Outer Wilds Ventures, Timberheart's first and only space program, was founded to explore the farthest reaches of our solar system. Feldspar was the first Harthian to be intentionally launched into space. They completed the first orbit around Timber-Hearth, and later made the first of what would be many landings on our moon, Attlerock. Well, it's an important distinction, to be fair. Okay, 3 eyes. This remarkably intact statue was carved by Nomai, an ancient species who dwelled in our solar system thousands of years ago. The statue provides us with our most detailed look yet at what Nomai, who appear to have been covered with layers of fur. Note the decorative jewelry that has been carved as part of the antlers. Although their artifacts and structures have been found on almost every planet in the solar system, we still have no idea where this species came from or what happened to them. Hey, it's my favorite astronaut. Launch day at last, huh, buddy? It's the translator's tool inaugural flight too. I'm so excited, it's making me nauseous. Just think, you'll be able to translate any Nomai text you want, anywhere you are. The two of us put a lot of hours into inventing that tool, so don't break it, okay? Oh jeez, do not break it. Ignore me, okay? I'm just nervous. And I'm not even the one going into space. How are you feeling? I'm excited. Good. You've only been waiting for this day since we were hatchlings. I can't wait to see all your training pay off. So what's the dirt? You here to see the new Nomai statue? New statue? You haven't heard? Gabbro brought it back with them from Giant's Deep, and Hornsfeld's just finished prepping it for display. This is it right here. Neat, huh? Makes me wish we could see what a real Nomai looks like, but I guess this is as close as we'll ever get. Check it out. Looks like they had fur. Fur's weird. This is the first fully intact statue ever found, you know, and for how old it is in great shape. Ah, jeez, I got a little carried away there. Go on, you have a ship to launch. Take care of yourself out there, you hear? Okay. This piece of Nomai writing was essential to deciphering their unique language. Although this text is linear, Nomai text often branches off from a central point. Interestingly, each branch tends to be written by a different author. Kasawa, we're nearly ready. Felix and I have finished construction, and she says calibrating the device won't take long. Fortunately, the Attlerock's lack of atmosphere will make calibration simple. After all this time, I'm thrilled to finally resume our search. Aside from the dwellings and structures they built, the Nomai also made art. This decorated pottery was discovered on Brittle Hollow. Some ancient Nomai art depicts strange animals, foreign celestial objects and other subjects that can be found in our solar system, which makes us wonder whether the Nomai originated elsewhere in the universe or simply had vibrant imaginations. Were the Nomai born in our solar system? Or were they born amongst other stars and planets? And if they were, how and why did they come here? These are just some of the questions we hope to answer through further steno-archaeological expeditions. Nomai skulls. What you see here are parts of the Nomai skeleton. We can tell from their skulls that they possessed antlers and quite unusually only 3 eyes. The Nomai body was likely adapted for living exclusively on land. The differences in the Nomai's anatomy, such as their shockingly fragile bone structure, shows us that Harthians couldn't have descended from Nomaian ancestors. It's not clear where the Nomai originated from or why they disappeared. We hope to find more clues to this puzzle as we explore our solar system. The Nomai technology brought back from space by our astronauts has been a great boon to Outer Wilds ventures, allowing us to modify expedition gear in exciting and useful ways. For example, the Little Scout now boasts a warp retrieval capability that allows astronauts to recall their scouts almost instantly. This has dramatically reduced the number of scouts lost to the depths of space. This crystal was taken from a Nomai ruin on Brittle Hollow. It seems to create a local gravity distortion and was most likely used to traverse steep surfaces. Try it out. Oi. That's weird. Look, Mum, I'm flying. Look, Mum, I can't fly. Look, Mum, I broke my legs. Search for what? Says Mo. What do you mean? That looks delightful. This anglerfish specimen was found attached to the landing gear of one of our ships that flew close to Dark Bramble. It appears well suited to living in dark places with minimal atmosphere. We're nearly ready. Felix and I have finished construction, and she says calibrating the device won't take long. Fortunately, Adelrock's lack of atmosphere will make calibrating simple after all this time. I'm thrilled to finally resume our search. Yeah, search for what? Maybe that's why they were here? Stars like our sun generate light and heat by fusing hydrogen into helium. As it grows older, the stars run out of hydrogen and starts to contract. As the star's core contracts, it gets hotter, causing the outer layers to expand. The star has become a red giant. When the core is hot enough, it starts to fuse helium into carbon. If a star is massive enough, it will continue to fuse carbon into even heavier elements like iron. Ultimately, the star will collapse under its own gravity and then explode in a violent event called a supernova. Based on Church's observations, this will one day be the fate of our own sun. Watch closely. These balls move on their own. The ground is perfectly level, so what do you think causes this spooky motion? The answer is the moon. As it orbits our planet, the Adelrock's gravity pulls on objects from different directions. In fact, it's pulling on you right now. ball. You were over there a moment ago. Go back. What the hell? You're a bad stone. This strange rock moving around in this grotto appears to react to conscious observation. The level-headed among us realize there must be some sort of optical illusion at play, but Grabro claims the rock exists in all possible states until it is observed, whatever that means. Whatever is actually happening, both sides of this debate agree the effect is extremely creepy. Okay, so it is, what is his name's rock? It's not a cat, it's a stone this time. I figured you out. Aha! Aha! A quantum stone. Can I touch it? You are here. Timber hearth. Okay. The hourglass twins. Dark bramble. Brittle hollow. Giant's deep. Oh, there's something out there. But it's standing still. And the moon is Addle Rock. Hollow's lantern. A very hot moon. Giant's Deep is being orbited by the thing that blew up. Makes sense. The Hourglass Twins. Ember Twin and Ash Twin. That seem to have a common moon. Well, the dark bramble looks very spooky. Look at what again? The Hourglass Twins. I'm not sure what I'm supposed to look at. I have a feeling that hourglass is significant. It didn't happen? Did I mess something up? Hornfels observations. This is incredible. At first I thought the points of light in this image were stars, but they're not. They're galaxies. And this image covers just a tiny patch of the whole sky, which means the universe contains at least 1,000 times more galaxies than we previously imagined. I think I need to sit down. This is odd. According to my redshift calculations, even every single galaxy in this image is moving away from us. In fact, the farther away a galaxy is, the faster it appears to be moving away. It's almost as if the entire universe is expanding. But if that's true, was everything closer together in the past? And how far back can we extrapolate? Did the universe have a beginning? Hornfels. There you are. I just finished pre-flight observations, and local conditions are good. Time to get our newest astronaut off the ground. And you'll be our first astronaut ever equipped with a Nomai translator too. I confess, I've been giddy all day just thinking about it. We're better equipped than ever to unravel the mysteries of the Nomai. You and Hal should be very proud of your work. Tell me, what's your plan once you're in space? I'm gonna learn more about the Nomai. I'll meet up with the other travelers. I want to go somewhere no one's gone before. I think I'll start with something small. I don't know. Or I'm gonna wing it. Hi there, Sapphire. That's going okay yourself? Learn more about the Nomai. I might have guessed as much. No sense in making a translator tool if you're not going to use it to translate anything. We've barely scratched the surface of the Nomai writing in our solar system, so we still know very little about them. We've no idea if they originated here or travelled here, or why they disappeared. That tool of yours should prove indispensable in solving the mystery of this ancient species. Well then, looks like all that's left is to send you off. All in all, it's a fine day for a launch. I'm ready to get off this rock, or I'm ready to die in space. I'm ready to get off this rock. Excellent. You'll be needing the launch codes then. Here they are. Best get off the ground before Slate makes any more modifications to your ship, eh? Good luck out there. Let me know if I can help you with anything. Okay. Launch code is --line --line --. Okay. Yeah, I've never played it before. Oh, didn't bully. I forgot where I came in. Over here. Okay. Make a note of that. Weird statue looks on you and takes your stuff away. Wait, now this other one has disappeared. Okay, launch tower. Hey, so did you get a good look at that Nomai statue? The statue's glowing. Why is it glowing? Whoa, The statue was doing that? What? So its eyes opened and then you saw images from your own memories, glowing lights flying around? You mean like a hallucination? Listen, no offense, but are you sure you're okay to launch, like, medically speaking? No, that statue's definitely weird. I mean, if you're saying it happened, then I guess maybe it did, but why? Hornfels tried everything to get the statue's eyes to open, and nothing like this ever happened to them. I don't think you're going to get any answers from the museum statue, but Gabbro said they were going back to Giant Steep. Don't know which island they're on, though. Maybe they'd be able to tell you more. On the other hand, Gabbro's, Gabbro, so maybe you'll be better off searching for more info on your own. Jeez, now I'm really jealous you're going into space. Hey, see if you can use our translator tool to find out more about the statue, okay? Good luck and safe flying. Actually, if I'm on a timer, then let's delay. Yeah, I know there's a time thing. Yeah, now I think I see what's going on. See? The hourglass twins are shifting sides. That's ominous. Hello, astronaut. Are you going into space today? Are you going into space and never coming back like Feldspar did? What? Don't worry, I'll come back. That's what Feldspar said too, but they never did. Hornfels will be pretty sad if you don't come back. Like how sad it makes them to talk about Feldspar, so you should make sure you don't get lost in space too. Looks like you're ready to take off. The excitement of a launch is fun and all, but I can't wait to get back to working on the new ship. We're working on fixing the autopilot's avoidance system for this one. Ah, sorry. Alright. Anything left to check? Doesn't look like it. Okay, we have a suit. A shiny thing. A map. The interloper. Helm. Gravity crystal. Okay. Alright. Let's see. Lift off landing camera. Hold shift to lift off. So, unbuckle, view map. Okay, we're close, so... Okay. Okay, that's comforting. Okay, there seems to be something coming from here. Okay, put away. I'm assuming we can breathe. Ow. Don't forget your suit. Careful ghost matter. The crystals show it. I don't know what Mo is talking about with crystals show ghost matter. Oh, you mean over there? Ah. Let's see. You stay away. Don't take my ship. Nice, it's you. Good to see you made it here. Uh-oh. Well, we might be dead. Bye, Gabro. Ow. Did I just die? Oh, bad dream or something? You still look half asleep. But that's a negative on being deceased. I know it's a tradition to sleep under the stars the night before lunch, but if you ask me, it makes you all a bit jumpy. Did Papa mess it up now? Oh, hold up. You're going to want to get the launch codes from the observatory first. I got them from the observatory, remember? Huh? Must be inhaling some more fumes than I realized. That stuff is potent. Well, if you got the coast, I'm not gonna stop you. Good luck. Take care of that ship. Well, whatever I got, they work. Can I redo it? I mean, if I'm in a loop, I should still be able to. Oh. Aww. Sorry for messing it up. Hey, I'm back. Harmonic convergence. Damn it. Ow. Oops. Okay. No. Alright, let's try that again, this time with thrusters. Okay, thrusters not very powerful here. Good to know. That I don't know how to do. Let's see, hold space for fire jetpack booster, okay. Okay. Right. Statue workshop. I don't like that one coming there. Oh, well, we're going into space. Might as well keep going. So we can refill oxygen on trees. Flux. Oh, flux. Welcome to the giant steep, friends. I'm excited for you to meet the statues. If I'm not in my dwelling, I'm likely in my workshop below, inside the island. This place is definitely high gravity. Bones. Know my bones. bunch of stuff in there. Lamy. They're going to test the memory statues tonight. Flux says it could be dangerous, so we can't come. But what if we didn't use the door and snuck in the wrong way? Does anyone want to? I really want to see the test too, Lamy, but that's a huge risk to take. We probably shouldn't. Maybe Flux will let us see a later test. Flux specifically told us not to do that. Okay, so Flux told us not to go in the other way. There's other way related to this way. So Papa, very sorry for messing up. No, this looks like the same way. This is the way it was supposed to come up. It's Papa's fault. I know. How can we get in there? That looks not like it's on a collision course, so it'll probably be great. It's definitely on a collision course. Okay. That's where we came. Oh, we should have come up. See, there's a statue down there. There's more of those pillars down there. What do the pillars do though? activate when we get hit by the things. None of them seems to be heading for us right now, though. Oh. There's a lot of things floating around here. Doesn't help us. Okay, that doesn't look so good. I don't know what to really do here, since none of them are coming towards us. So we should probably just head somewhere else. Or is one of them coming to hit us now? I feel like that one is coming. I don't know if I can get back up there in time though. That's not what I wanted to do. Alright. Exit chip to repair cockpit damaged. I thought I already fixed that. Well, not completely. big storm. Danger. Ghost matter detected. Okay. There's ghost matter to the right there. Not to the left though. Okay, there might have been ghost matter. Who says that wasn't ghost matter? Alright, let's try to find Gabbro this time. Well, if we got another chance, at least now I know a little bit more about how to do stuff. Let's see. Oh yeah, big ghost matter spike. I was hoping you'd be back. Something really weird is going on. You think we're in a time loop? Yeah, time loop makes the most sense, right? Or at least it's some kind of fidgety time business. Hard to say what's happening to the shape of time exactly, but let's go with the loop for now. So it looks like you and I are the only ones who know we're in a time loop, and even if you tell them about it, no one remembers by the next loop. What's with that? Maybe it's because we both made some seriously intense eye contact with the Nomai statue? I'm seeing my memories replay each time I die. Just like I did when the Nomai statue on the beach opened its eyes and looked at me. So maybe no glowing statue, no time loop awareness? I think that's going to be my leading theory, but if you find out anything new about the statues or the time loop, let me know, okay? I'll be here. I found something. Nice. What do you got for me? Actually, never mind. No worries. Feel free to let me know when you find something cool, though. You know where to find me. Hey, buddy. Hey, my time buddy's back. What are you doing out here? Well, what are any of us doing out here, really? Nah, I'm just kidding. I'm out here exploring our solar system, same as you. But I tell you what, outer space really gives you room to think. It's quiet and peaceful out here. I mean, it's usually quite peaceful, and sometimes a cyclone comes by and lifts my little island paradise clean out of the water, then less peaceful. So that one looks like it's getting close. Where should I explore Giant Steep? Yeah, it's coming. Here's something you might like. At the start of every time loop, I keep seeing a bright flash. Here's something you might like. At the start of every time loop, I keep seeing a bright flash in the sky at the start of every loop. Something must be happening up there in orbit around the planet. What else? Have you been to Statue Island? That's what I've been calling it, seeing as it's the island where I found the glowing Nomai statue. Get it? I was on the beach of the Statue Island when the whole glowy business happened, by the way. It's a nice beach for that kind of thing. I give it a solid 7 out of 10 on the Gabbro relaxation scale. If you feel like checking out Statue Island, it's the one with the 2 islands connected by a natural rock arch. Well, mostly connected anyway. You'll see. Well, we found that one. What's up with this planet? I know, right? Oh, you meant like, tell you more about it. I gotcha. Well, Giant Steep is a massive, mostly water, no surprises there. There's a strong current of waves beneath the surface that prevents anything from sinking below it. Seriously, I tried everything I could think of to get past that current, and neither idea worked. As for land masses, I've counted 4 islands, including this one. There's also the one with the Nomai statue I saw on the beach. You've seen the cyclones, yeah? Well, they're hard to miss. They'll toss you up everything in the path, islands included. Little tip, if you get picked up, try to land in the water, less likely to kill you. Where's your ship? That's a good question. It's definitely on this planet somewhere. I mean, unless a cyclone came by and tossed it into space, I guess. That would be pretty nuts. I hope it's not lonely. Yeah. our ship is now on a rock. That'll probably go great. Oh, damn it. At least it did get damaged. What's going on up there? It's just like a campsite. I guess I could have walked there. Well, maybe I should just land and do that then, since we're here. Yeah, great takeoff. Jetpack fuel. Right. Ow. I just wanted to hang up my suit. Up. Oh. Ah! Okay, we're now in space. I mean, what we could do is we could try to start over and then try one more time for Gabbro, now that we actually know what we're doing, since we haven't really gotten into it. Or we could do it after the whole thing. I mean, after we finish the game, we could try that. I would also like that. I'm sorry that I messed it up. More of those symbols. More bones. But whatever happened to them, it happened quick. Because they're all here. Pick up scroll. Oh, oops. Hazawa. That's someone we know. This is it. We've finished building the final orbital probe cannon module and are ready to send it into orbit around Giant's Deep for assembly. Our next step will be to send Privet up to the orbital probe cannon to install the probe tracking system. Okay, so the thing in orbit is the orbital probe cannon. To all my friends here at the construction yard, my gratitude for your tireless work. I had given up hope, but I truly believe this cannon may actually succeed where many others have not. Daz, are you going gelatinous on us, love? I'm delighted by your words, but they're atypical for you. If I'm ever half as gooey as Mallow and Evans behave together, Daz, you may launch me from the orbital probe cannon. But what are they probing? That's a good question. Daz, if I know my brother Evans and his spouse will want to launch the probe with as much power as possible, I'm worried the cannon would break under that strain. Okay, so basically the big flash is their demise. I propose we give Evans and Mallow a slightly lower maximum power setting than the absolute maximum possible to create room for their enthusiasm. And that's the probe cannon. Oh, alright then. I was not ready to go sideways. We'll do that in a second. Now let's do it. Okay, that looks a little intense. I will go the other way. The non-suicidal way. Seems to be something blue over there. More blueprints of the probe cannon. "14 minutes, 8 seconds ago, long-range probe cannon successfully launched from the orbital probe cannon. Okay. Control module projection stone. Right then. So we can't really leave this area. Uh-oh. Ow. Okay, big flash in the sun. Does not seem to work. that one come from? Kasawa, I have bad news, Evans. Yarrow says there was a problem with the proposed power source, so the orbital probe cannon won't be asked to fire. I hope you're pulling my locomotive limb here, Kasawa. I wish I were, my friend, but no. They aren't certain they can fix the problem, so the orbital probe cannon is on indefinite hiatus. Tell Privet and Mallow they should return from the cannon. My spouse and I will remain at the construction yard for now. An update. Mallow and I will join you and Das Privet. Privet left to visit her brother. She fears... Who? Idea? Yeah, Idea may feel responsible. Responsible for what? Another control module projection stone. Where did everything go? Wasn't there stuff here a moment ago? Now the cave has collapsed. The cave is uncollapsing. Fair enough. Konoi, Das and I were lifting orbital probe cannon components into orbit for assembly, and one somehow sank down beneath the current. Das, Kasawa convinced me not to try to recreate the phenomenon myself using other cannon parts, but we're very curious to know what happened. How could something pass through the current? My gratitude for your interesting question. This is exciting. Spire constructed a model of Giant's Deep here at the Brittle Hollow's Southern Observatory, and it reveals how an object might sink below the current. Konoi, I'm unable to grasp the answer by looking through the projection pool. If I visit the observatory, would you kindly explain? If you don't mind the trek beneath the surface to the South Pole, I'd be delighted to see you. The trailhead starts at Brittle Hollow's equator. Brittle Hollow's equator, okay. Connor, you should have seen it. We thought it was impossible for any cannon components to sink even partially below the current. But ours sank straight to the core. Okay. So we're about to be hit. Well, I think I figured out the purpose of these. Yeah, I remember that. Just how does Brittle Hollow's equator, like, translate into, what is it called, this planet? Yeah, I could go there. I was thinking about it. Oh. So what are they shooting the probe at? I'd also like to know that. It was going that way. Stage 1 aligning flight trajectory, returning to solar system. No, I don't want to return. I want to find the probe. I don't know how to change frequency. One to 4. Hide and seek. Outer wilds. Doesn't give me anything. Stage 2 accelerating towards destination. Alright, let's see. I am there. half the time I don't understand this. It's like I'm going backwards. Where am I? How am I out there? Like, what the hell? No, I'm further out of the system than I was before. I don't know how the autopilot works. Okay, this might be too fast. This might be too fast. Ah! Ow. This was a little too fast. Ow. Well, we're getting another chance at the probe, don't we? Okay. Oh, it'll probably also be worth it to visit the probe launches. Maybe we should do that before we go to the other planet. Velocity matched. It doesn't look like it's gonna stay there though. Can I get in there? This is difficult. Roll, roll, roll. Okay. Oh, damn it, damn it, damn it, damn it, damn it, damn it, damn it. Alright, we're not getting better than that. Probably open and then jump out. Uh-oh. Okay. What's that? Alright. Okay. Ship log updated. Probe tracking module. Control module. Launch module. That's a big window and a broken cannon. Let's go to control module first. Right, this was something we've seen before. Oh, 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 oh. It's not ready to go on the ceiling. Launch module projection stone. Everything broken. That's probably a bad thing. Well, we should read it. That might explain it. Evans, Mallow, my better 50%. Kasawa is sending the last of the cannon components. Soon, relatively speaking, so soon TM, we'll know the eye's precise location. Evans, Kasawa tells me he and the construction yard crew has determined a power setting we are not under any circumstances to go about. Mallow, the thought of concluding our elders' curious and challenging search increases my heart's temperature, my love. Mallow, I see. And am I right to think that consequently we'll be ignoring that setting? Evans, I can posit with nearly 100% certainty our friends have accounted for our natures, so I suggest we do. Okay, that sounds like a great idea. About that enthusiasm. Evans. Giving the orbital probe cannon all the power, orbital probe cannon all the power it can structurally withstand creates the greatest chance of finding the eye of the universe. I know that. That's from Star Trek. Mallow. Yes, the probe must travel as fast as it can, as far as it can. I'll make some adjustments. Okay, so they are going ahead with it even though they're told not to. That's great. Okay, so that's down below. Thing. Yeah. Except that the flash happens in our time when they have been bones for a while. Kasawa, I have bad news, Evans. The Yarrow says there was a problem with the proposed power source, so the orbital probe cannon won't be asked to fire. I hope you're pulling my locomotive limb here, Kasawa. I wish I were, my friend, but no, they aren't certain they can fix the problem, so the orbital probe cannon is on indefinite hiatus. Seems this is the one we already read, which is probably why it is colored yellow. Tell Privet and Mallow they should return from the cannon. My spouse and I will remain at the construction yard for now. An update, Mara and I will join you and Daz. Privet left to visit her brother. She fears Idea will feel responsible. Didn't see anything interested on the ceiling, but I guess I can check it out. Oh yeah. Alright. Nine minutes and 0 seconds ago. Request to launch probe received from Ash Twin Project. Okay, so control was sent from Ash Twins. Cannon aligned with randomly selected probe trajectory. Gravity field activated. You know, it's shot randomly. Begin launch log. Orbital probe cannon launch request received. Probe launch successful. Probe tracking module is receiving data from probe. Warning. Orbital probe cannon structure compromised during launch. Damage to multiple modules detected. I'll say that. Orbital probe cannon damage report. Severe structural stress detected. Assessing damage to modules. Control module intact. No structural damage. Launch module. Viewport window fractured. Ah, that's what we saw in the other one. Module exposed to vacuum of space. Probe tracking module missing. Okay. So that's probably a bad thing. Where do we come in? Okay, so probe tracking module was missing. Let's go to the other one. Which one is this? Launch module. Whoa, bullseye! Can I get in there? Don't feel like I can. Rotate camera. Oh, no. Okay. Stuff in there I would definitely like to take a look at, but I don't know how we can get through. True, there is a hole in the window. That's a good point. And this module is missing, so I could go out that way. Probe tracking module. Just have to watch my oxygen. Okay, so this is a little scary. Oh, no. All right. Mallow, imagine, Privet, the probe tracking module will be the first to know the coordinates of the eye of the universe. You'll be the first to see them. I am honored and terrified. You won't ask the orbital probe cannon to use so much power that it breaks, will you? Fret not, my nervous friend, we only need to fire the probe once anyway, so who minds if it compromises the orbital probe cannon's structural integrity slightly? I wouldn't mind, Mallow. I would mind, because we won't be capable of receiving our probe's data if the probe tracking module is destroyed. A statue. I didn't see that statue in the control room, no. Oh, that was the probe tracking module. Aha! That module is gone now. Oh, wait, that's the probe tracking. That's the one I just did. 3 minutes of oxygen remaining. Well, that's not good. Roof seems pretty not interesting. Broken. I don't see anything else in here. Oh wait. Control module. So interestingly, they show us how things are now. So this module has been ripped clean off, but it's completely intact and is in some weird place. Running out of oxygen, that's not good. Some place with lightning and spook. Okay, we need to have a look at this. Mallow, my bet of 50%. We've already seen that. Okay, we need to get back to oxygen now. Yeah, I'll certainly get to that as soon as I know which way I'm going. No, that's the wrong side. I'm gonna die in space, no! Ah! Come on! It's there! Oh! Oh! No! I am so dead! Hold your breath! Ow! Damn it! Just hold your breath for 1 minute. Ah, damn it. I had my ship too, but yeah, I didn't know if I could really get in that way or if I'd just drop into that hole again. May have made a bad decision. Okay, so let's see. Statue Island. This island must be where Nomai created statues like the one in our observatory. I found a Nomai statue lying on the beach. It looks like the one in our observatory. Can I zoom in? Yes. I found a sign for a workshop next to a broken door that used to lead inside the island. Some Nomai children debated bypassing the statue's workshop's door and sneaking inside via an alternate, more dangerous route. I can see into a large cave from one of the ruins on top of the island. The bottom of the cave is filled with water. Aha! So go in under. Gabbro's Island. Gabbro is lounging in a hammock near the island's shore. Gabbro remembers dying. They saw their memories flash before their eyes, just like the time with the statue. Gabbro and I seem to be the only ones aware that we're in a time loop. Village. The one and only Harthian village, as well as the main source of explosions on this island. The Nomai statue in the observatory opened its eyes and looked at me. I saw strange glowing lights, and my own memories flashed before my eyes. Hal says the statue has never opened its eyes before, despite Hornfell's best efforts. A cave at the very center of Timber Hearth, used by Outer Wilds Ventures to train new astronauts. I successfully repaired another satellite for Gossan. Lunar ruins. The Nomai text in the observatory talks about calibrating some sort of device on the Adelrock. The broken remains of Nomai's space station in orbit around Giant's Deep. There are 3 access ways branching off from the central hub area. Might be good to explore. Adelrock, or what are you talking about? Remember, we are talking with a delay, so I'm not entirely sure. Giant's Deep, there are 3 access ways branching off from the central hub area. The orbital probe cannon was created to find the precise location of the eye of the universe. The Nomai pushed the orbital probe cannon above its maximum power setting to create the greatest chance of finding the eye of the universe. The control module recently received a request from the Ash Twin project to launch the probe. The cannon was aligned with a randomly selected probe trajectory. The probe was successfully launched, but the cannon's structural integrity was compromised in the process. I'm glad the computer can remember everything as well, not in the time loop. Damage is detected in multiple modules. The launch module is badly damaged, but its projection pool is still intact. A Nomai named Mallow argued that it wouldn't matter if the cannon's structural integrity was compromised, since they only needed to fire the probe once. A Nomai named Privet countered that they wouldn't be capable of receiving the probe's data if the probe tracking module was destroyed. One of the orbital probe's cannon's 3 modules, the probe tracking module, is receiving data from the launched probe. Any Nomai aboard the probe tracking module would be the first to see the coordinates of the eye of the universe. A Nomai computer reports the probe tracking module as missing. I saw the probe tracking module through a Nomai projection pool. It looks like the module is underwater. I could see purple electricity outside the viewport. Okay, underwater, so it could be in the big watery place. That would also make sense, it's right next to it. But if so, it might be bloody deep below. Gabbro says there's a strong current beneath the surface of the ocean that prevents anything from sinking below it. The Nomai on the construction yard saw something sink beneath the underwater current, which they previously thought was Construction yard. This island is where the Nomai built the orbital probe cannon. For some reason the Nomai put the orbital probe cannon on indefinite hiatus. The cannon was not asked to fire. According to a Nomai computer, a long-range probe was recently launched from the orbital probe cannon. Ocean current discovery. The Nomai at the Southern Observatory constructed a model of Giant's Deep that revealed how an object might sink below the strong ocean's current. Okay, at the Southern Observatory, wherever that is, there is a path beneath the surface that leads to the observatory. The trailhead starts at Brittle Hollow's equator. Okay, so we need to go to Brittle Hollow to the observatory there, which will then tell us how we can get under the current so we can find the probe tracking module. Got it. Got it. Well, before we end off for the night, I would really like to get back to the giant. Break. Okay. That might be Gabra's vessel. I think that is Gabra's vessel. I wonder if we can get inside. Okay, so suit, hatch, out. Statue workshop. Trust that. just goes outside. Good. Well, they were so dedicated to making their statues that they died doing it. Flux. Yarrow, would you kindly step back so Das is closer to the statue when pairing? The statue will choose whoever is in closest proximity. See how its eyes have opened? That tells us the statue has paired with Das. Now, no matter where he is in this star system, Das's statue will record his memories and send them to the Ash Twin Project. Yarrow, this is extraordinary sculpting work, Phlox. Das, he has outdone himself again, hasn't he? And now that we have our first successful pairing, we can test our memory storage prototype. Das, each statue will send a single Nomi's memory to his or her own storage unit within Ash Twin. Each storage unit will be equipped with a mask, the statue's counterpart, which will be able to send those stored memories back to the corresponding Nomi. Okay, so they are actually memory storage devices. Ash Twin Projection Stone. Now that's something I'd like to see. Okay, that's dizzying, and that's the masks. So that's the thing we see each time we recover, and two of them are lit up. Which should be, one of them should be me, and one of them should be Gabbro. So that means that there is someone else who has been recorded. That should then be Das, was it? But everyone else failed to pair with their memory recording thing. Raimi, I've installed the masks inside the Ash Twin Project, Phlox. They look beautiful, although I do feel as though I'm being observed. It's comforting to know, Raimi, it's comforting to know the statues will not pair until the project succeeds. Otherwise, I imagine the experience would be hard to endure. So, unless the project succeeds, it doesn't pair? But now they've started pairing, so the project must have succeeded? Phlox, ideally they'll only need to activate once the project succeeds as a safety measure. However, the statues will also activate in the event of equipment failure. Okay, so either it succeeded or everything fucked up. I'm voting for the latter. Was there more on the disc? More on the disc? Raimi, they will? Why is that? If anything goes wrong with the Ash Twin Project, the statues and their masks will make us aware of the situation and enable us to fix it. Otherwise, it would be impossible for us to remain permanently unaware of the problem. I hadn't thought of that. What a profoundly horrific fate that would be. The eternal time loop. That's not good. No, I think I got everything. Okay, we're getting hit by a thing. I need to use that. Flux, I'm curious. Is sending a being's memories back in time the same as sending the being itself back in time? Flux, as an example, if we were to send my memories back in time, is that the same as sending me back in time? Not my physical body, but my essence? Das, I imagine there are two different actions. Wouldn't both actions be effectively the same? So, suppose that time was being rewritten. I believe this is different than receiving memories from what is effectively the future. But isn't the end result identical in either case? Okay, now how the hell do I get down from here? If I jump in the water... Let's see, Yarrow, would you kindly step back so Daz is closest to the statue when pairing? The statue will choose whoever's closest proximity, so Daz, yes. See how his eyes have opened? That tells us the statue is paired with Daz. Now, no matter where he is in the star system, Daz's statue will record his memories and send them to the Ash Twin Project. This is extraordinary sculpting work, Flux. He has outdone himself again, hasn't he? And now that we have our first successful pairing, we can test my memory storage prototype. Each statue will send a single Nomi's memories to his or her own storage unit within Ash Twin. Each storage unit will be equipped with a mask, the statue's counterpart, which will be able to send those stored memories back to the corresponding Nomi. So yeah, we got all of them. I need to get back and get some oxygen in me. Let me up. I hope this recharges the suit. Oh, nice. With both oxygen and fuel. That's nice. Let's see what we discovered now. Ash Twin Project. Sweet. Alright, so... I found an Ome statue lying on the beach, it looks like. Fair enough. Statue Workshop. Nomai statues were designed to pair with a single user, record their memories and send those memories to a storage unit within the Ash Twin Project. Each storage unit inside the Ash Twin Project was equipped with a mask, the statue's counterpart. which could then send those stored memories back to the corresponding user. The statues were designed to only activate once the Ash Twin project succeeded or in the event that it failed. Ash Twin project. Every memory recorded by a Nomai statue is transmitted to a corresponding storage unit within Ash Twin. So I wonder if the Ash Twin Ash Twin obviously refers to these two. If I can figure out how to zoom again. Oh, the Ash Twin has gotten a lot smaller. So I'm assuming they basically made the Ash Twin and Ember Twin into the Hourglass Twins. And the whole... well, that's making too many assumptions, but they have done some kind of mechanical thing to the Ash Twin to make it integrate into the time loop. Alright. I'll probably die soon. So... let's talk with Gabbro again. Suit. Hey, time pal. Nice weather we're having, huh? Wait, have I used that one before? I found something. Nice. What you got for me? I reached the inside of Statue Island. So the Nomai created those head statues to record memories, huh? Yeah, I could see the Nomai doing that. Not sure what for, but it seems like their sort of thing. Do you think the statues are recording our memories then? Because I remember that one on the beach looking at me funny. That must be my memory friend. Hello again. I found what happened to the orbital probe cannon. Whoa, that's the cannon breaking apart at the start of each time loop? For real? Did you figure out why? Too much power or over enthusiasm? It's kind of scary how much that sounds like something Slate or Feldspar would do. I picked over enthusiasm, by the way. I'm pretty surprised to know I built something that actually broke. Come to think of it, though, broke might be the wrong word, because it looks like the orbital probe cannon is still firing successfully at the beginning of each time loop. Too much power. It's kind of scary how much that sounds like something. Okay, it's the same. Alright, let's see. How do you stay so calm in the face of repeated impending death? Deep breaths. No, seriously, I meditate. Want me to teach you? It'll be the next loop before you know it. Sure, why not? Okay, close your eyes. Okay. And thus the loop ends. Hi, Noofs. A little more calm this time. Meditate until next loop. So now we've learned how to meditate to end the loop. That's nice. Yeah, you can abort a bad loop. I like that though. But yeah, it's getting fairly late now, so we should be ending off. And it's a pretty good place to start, because I was pretty much just figuring out what to use the rest of the time in the loop for. So next time, let's see, next time we got to get to what's its face, the other planet, go to the equator, find a way into the southern observatory, figure out, yeah, everywhere, figure out how we can go below the surface on the giant thing, so that we can find the module that went missing off the orbital probe launcher. There's also Adelrock, yes, and all the others, but that'll be for next time. So, reset loop and quit to main menu, yes. Alright. Definitely an interesting game, I like it. Even though I'm gonna die horribly, over and over. Also, the music is really nice. Alright. Let's see here. We got one achievement. Okay. Harmonic convergence. Pick up all traveler instruments simultaneously with your signal scope. Okay, that's a little random. Dying over and over and over. And I just got it as the first one, and completely randomly without trying. It's not a rare one. Apparently a lot of people has it, so I don't know. But it's funny, it's the first one. But that is going to be it for tonight. Now, in the coming week, I don't see anything getting in the way of 2 bonus streams. I don't have school starting up yet. So, other than going to work, it should be fine. So, there shouldn't really be anything getting in the way. So, hopefully next week we will be able to do 2 bonus streams. And then, otherwise, next planned stream will be next Friday. Most likely, the streams will be on... well, I don't know for certain, but most likely not tomorrow. Maybe day after tomorrow, maybe day after that. Midweek Friday, Little Friday. Those are the most likely days that they will lay on. And usually spaced at least one day in between. So, keep an eye on my Mastodon and Twitter. I will announce it there if and when I do something. But, for now I am going to get going. So, thank you very much for dropping by. I hope you enjoyed yourself. And I will see you again next time. Take care, everyone. Have a lovely evening. Bye bye.